This is the spicy product of the year. I'm using my thumb to cover over the name of that product, which I will tell you at the end of this video. This here is the Lenny Award, named after my dad, who passed away 1 year ago today. And as they say, rather than mourn his death, I'm going to celebrate his life. This award represents his heart and what he gave to everyone he came across. He was a very, very giving man, and in his honor, and to again celebrate his life, I created the Lenny Award to give back to the chili community on the best products of the year. This is the 2011 Best Products of the Year Lenny Awards. So let me come around, get on camera, covering my finger over the winner. Now, I have several awards to give out, 14 total. Actually 15. I forgot about the Fire Dogs. The Fire Dogs have a spicy salsa product of the year. With all their salsa reviews, they have a salsa to give away, a salsa award to give away, which will be different from the Lenny because it actually has a fireman on it. I have to dig that up, don't I? What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. Hold on. How unprepared I am. Back on camera, folks. Alright, we're going to start with this one. I actually wanted to go to the Fire Dogs last night, but unfortunately, being firemen and all, they're busy sometimes. And so, in their honor, and they have done a great job for me. Volunteer fire departments from the Ashburn Post Office. We created this award to announced what they thought was the best salsa product of the year 2011 of all the salsas they've had. This one is called ILoveItSpicy.com's 2011 Best Fire Dog Salsa of the Year, and it goes to Gringo Valley's Original 10 Pepper Salsa. It wasn't their hottest product, hottest salsa they've had, but surely they thought it was the tastiest. And you know, there are 3 people doing these reviews, 3 fire dogs, 3 firemen, and they all agreed. So it wasn't that we had to quarrel over, alright, this one was a little bit better than this one. No, they flat out thought that the Gringo Valley's Original 10 Pepper Salsa was the best. So this is the trophy. Let me see if we can get a good picture of it on camera. So I'm on the other end. Got the fireman there, got the fire logo in the background, all the way down to his feet. And as you can see, there it is, Gringo Valley's Original 10 Pepper Salsa. Best Salsa of the Year by the Fire Dogs. I don't have a jar of that. You know what? This was one of the first reviews we did with them. And there's been a lot of great salsas along the way, but to them, nothing topped that salsa. And it was the only salsa review we did that I didn't even get to try it. So I did have their hot version, which was very good. But this one was the best. So we're going to go down the list. The trophies basically all say the same thing. They're going to say 2011 best, going to name the company and name the product. Only the product of the year will have a little different. It will say spicy product of the year on it and the name of the company. I might say this is the best teriyaki sauce. This is the best Asian seasoning, or whatever I might say, and they are, but it's not going to say it on the trophy because there's a limited space on that. So we're going to start with what I thought was the best relish of the year. This is from Red Lion Spicy Foods 20 Pepper Relish, sweet and hot. This was incredible. And on mashed potatoes, folks. I've been getting really into mashed potatoes during the year on my reviews, but this is just knockout gold. We had it with so many different foods. We did a full review on this product, and we absolutely loved it. All the reviewers did, and everyone I've given it to. I brought it to my local post office where I did a little training, and I gave it to just about the whole office, and everyone was coming back for more. This stuff rocks. Great, it's sweet, it's got some heat to it, it's great on sandwiches, it's just solid. On to the next one. I'm going to call this the best teriyaki sauce of the year, but it is friggin' hot, folks. This is from Wicked Cactus Sauce, Ghost of the Samurai. It's got ghost pepper on it, hence the Ghost of the Samurai name. It is thick. Well, that's not thick. It's very dark. I mean, this product right here is very, very delicious, but it's freaking hot for a teriyaki sauce. It's got a little soy flavor in there too. But it's fantastic. I really, really enjoyed it, and I think that you would too if you like that heat level. For the novices out there, the people that just want a mild to medium hot sauce, you can stay away from that one for now. Let's go on to what I consider the best jerk marinade of the year. I hate saying jerk sauce, so I didn't. Well, I just did. Well, this one's from Barron's International Kitchen Caribbean Marinade Hot Jerk Sauce. This is great. It's very dirty. It's I only got a little bit left. I just love to open it just to smell it. It's not like the overpowering jerk sauces I've had in the past, but there's some great jerk sauces out there. This is the best by far that I had the year. We did a few, and I've tasted a few along the way. There's just something special about this, and I really, it's just different from what I've had, and it's got a nice heat level that rolls on, especially after you've cooked it. I loved it on meatballs. I've been getting into meatballs too, just like the mashed potatoes. And this just wrapped around the meat and did really, really well with that. I tried it with some pork. I tried it with a whole bunch of foods. If you're looking for some kind of different style jerk sauce, this is the one to try. Next online, we have the best jam or jelly or preserve of the year. Now, the label itself is a little misleading because they actually changed it at the show. But this is Jeff's Chili Spots Peach Mango Habanero Jam. Habanero. I kind of like habanero. Anyway, this got ghost pepper in it. On the trophy, or the Lenny that I've given you, it's going to see Peach Mango Habanero. Habanero. We're going to have to change the name now. Peach Mango Habanero Jam. They were selling it as the ghost pepper one. It's a spiked up version of the regular one, which is the most popular one, what they told me. This is awesome. Jeff got a little angry because I was eating it and I wasn't really saying it was too hot for me. It had a little heat to it, but everyone else was complaining how hot it was, so maybe I just was, you know, at the Bower's Chili Festival, I had so much hot stuff it probably didn't bother me at that point. But it's such great flavors, sweetness, tropical with the peaches and the mango. It's really solid. If you're a fan of jam, preserves, and stuff like that, you just look at the thickness and the seeding and the color in there. It's got nice heat and great fresh flavors in it. So again, peach, mango, habanero jam or habanero jam, if you like, from Jeff's Chili Spot. Now, this I think was the year of the wing sauce. A lot of wing sauces came out of the woodwork and hit the ball out of the park. There's some great products out there, and this one isn't necessarily the hot wing sauce that people are going to want, and they're going to need to make a hotter version. And they said they do, but they don't sell it on their website, so you're going to have to check that out. This also won 2011 Fiery Food Challenge. This is a winner here. This is from Honey Blaze. This is original wing sauce. I like this stuff so much, and again, it's not hot, but there's no heat coming from it at all. But I love this sauce so much, I licked the plate clean that I had these wings in. This was over the top good. I had it with some other foods. It's good too, but there need to be a hotter version. But for, I say, a sweet wing sauce, and again, it's got traditional buffalo wing flavor, and then there's this, the honey just gives that a nice sweet flavor to sweetness to it. It's fantastic, and if I want to say best overall wing sauce of the year, that's going to be it. But in the sweeter category, in the mild category, I'm going to give them the award for that. Then we got another. This is almost this is a wing sauce. This is from Bonfato's Wing Sauce and Marinade. And they already know which one I'm going to name. I love their apple pepper jack. Alright, this stuff is sweet. I mean, it's a completely different category. So we're going to go as for creative wing sauces and marinades. This is gonna win flat out. You could use it on ice cream too. definitely you want to put it on some pork, cook with it. It's very thick when it comes out, and it'll thin out as you're cooking with it. But it's really, really sweet. It's really, really good. And the apple pepper jack, the jack part of it, Jack Daniels. So you will notice a little, especially when you open the bottle and you smell it, you'll definitely notice a little bit of Jack Daniels smell coming off the bottle. Good stuff. Before I get to the last wing sauce, I want to talk about the best barbecue rub seasoning of the year. Now, I don't buy rubs or seasonings. I just don't. I'm not. I'd rather dip it in sauce and then rub the seasoning on it. But the reviews were so good from this product that I was so intrigued to try it. So I bought it, and I've gone through it, and that's a testament to this product. It's a sweeter rub. It's barbecue flavored, and it really, gets around that meat and does wonderful things with it. So if I'm going to did I even say the product name? No, I did not. Albuquerque Seasonings Barbecue Rub. This product, best seasoning of the year. Scott Roberts gave it a thumbs up. I don't know if it's on his best of the year product list. You'll have to check his out. I'm always intrigued to see what Scott came up with. I like trying new products, and Scott's going to try some products. I'm not going to try. I'm going to try some products he's not going to try. So then I'm more intrigued about trying each other's products. But this should be on his list because he absolutely loved it during our reviews. I'm going to name another wing sauce. Now this is going to be the hotter version of the wing sauces. It's not over the top hot. It's not killer hot, but it does have some heat to it. This kind of surprised me, to tell you the truth. This is from Red Rum Hot Sauces, the murderously hot hot sauces. This is called Incendiary Wing Sauce. Now, I know Ed Rome, who is the man behind Red Rum, and we're friends, and so I like to try his products, and sometimes they're really, really good. And he said he had a wing sauce, so I figured, well, give it a go. He's a friend, I'll at least try it. I didn't think it was going to compare up to all the other wing sauces out there, especially the ones I've tried this year. And there's a lot of great ones that I'm not going to mention today that didn't win a Lenny Award that should, in another year have won. But these are the best three that I've named: the Bonfados, the Honey Blaze, and the Red Rum. This is such great flavor. It can compete against any wing sauce out on the market. And to the Honey Blaze sweeter version can get into a hotter level like this. This is the best hot version of wing sauces for the year. But I'm not going to stop there. I'm also going to name Red Rum Prickly Pear Hot Sauce. This, and I've gone through it. This sauce, if I'm going to say a sauce is smooth, like a good old Scotch, this sauce is as smooth as any hot sauce I've ever had in my entire life. Again, Ed Rome, man behind Red Rum, just knows what he's doing. Sometimes he just comes away with one that you can just hit out of the ballpark, and he seems to do this every few years. This prickly pear sauce, I'm going to say, is the best hot sauce I've had all year. It's not going to be the best product of the year, but if I'm going to name the best hot sauce of the year, this is going to be it. Again, it's something so smooth about it, and it's almost a creamy texture, and it's, there's no cream in it. Well, I don't even know if I never did a review on this with the other reviewers. It's got Fireball liquor in there. There's stuff I didn't even look. Prickly pear puree. Let's see, red habanero peppers, orange juice, pineapple juice. So that's where a lot of sweetness comes to. The smell of it is good. It's so smooth. Definitely worth considering, folks. If you want to try something completely different and something new, that is a sauce you're going to want to try. Prickly pear. I don't know how many sauces are out there besides Marie Sharp's prickly pear habanero hot sauce, which is really good. That one is the only one I know of that I liked. So definitely going to try that one. And if you're going to buy that one, you got to buy the wing sauce with it. And if you're going to buy the wing sauce and that one, you also got to try his golden barbecue as well, which is on this whip. So it's like a North Carolina barbecue, but better. That's also a great product. Let's move on to Tats. Now, I don't have a bottle of Tats because I went through it so fast. Recently, for the open fields in Indiana, I asked them to send me a gallon jug of the Tats Black Dahlia. This is a Ghost Hickory barbecue sauce. I'm going to remember the word hickory. I can never remember that. But it's got like a cherry extract in it. And it does have extract, but it's got cherry extract in it. It's got heat when you cook it. I wanted to do a contest with them called Great Balls of Fire. And I just recently saw a video on Travel Network talking about the Great Balls of Fire. Now these are truly the Great Balls of Fire. It's delicious. Best barbecue sauce of the year. There it is. This is a gallon jug. This is what I have left. I went through a lot of it at Open Fields and continue to go through. It is so good with meatballs. Slow cooking them at like a 250 temp in the oven. I use my Le Creuset pot, Dutch oven. Stick it in there at 250 and let it cook for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. And the meatballs will just soak up the sauce really well. And this sauce is so good. The more you eat, the hotter it gets, and you eventually have to tap out after a while. But this stuff is so great with a nice heat level. I'm not a big fan of ghost pepper, and so I've named 2 products with ghost pepper in it this year. But I don't try too many because I don't like the smokiness of it. But you don't get much ghost pepper flavor from that or the Jeff's Chili Spot peach mango habanero jam. You don't get much ghost pepper, and I guess that's why I enjoy it so much. It's really, really good. Next, I'm going to say this is the dessert of the year. I had this at the Fiery Food Show in Albuquerque from the Dessert Divas, and I saved this. Didn't want to eat it. I'm saving it for a party. This is by far the best brownie I've ever had. It is incredible, and I've had some good brownies in my day. I don't get this big without knowing about brownies. There's texture in here like no tomorrow. There's so many things going. I mean, there's chocolate chips, pepitas, nuts, raisin, chocolate chips, carob chips. There's so much texture going on in this brownie. Every bite, you get something else going on, and then you don't really notice the heat until it's kind of like gone. And then you kind of notice this little tingle in your throat, which isn't bad. It's, I mean, using ancho peppers. It's really, really delicious. And then you got a little heat. So that's why it qualifies for best spicy dessert of the year. These are great. If you're going to want anything sweet to give away as a gift, that is. This pan right here, I believe, is the $20 version of their brownies. And if you cut up the brownies and you resell them, it's more than worth your $20. And it's unbelievable. We did a video for them at the Gunther's Gourmet Gala. I did it out of kindness of my heart because I wanted other people's opinions on these brownies because I loved it so much. Every single person had the brownie, loved the brownie. There was a kid wearing a Reese's Peanut Butter shirt who basically said it was better than Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. So that says a lot, especially coming from a kid who just, knows everything about sweet stuff. So there you have it. Those are the best products of the year. Let me make sure I got everybody. I'm going to just read off the list. We got Red Lion Spicy Food Company's 20 Pepper Relish. We got Wicked Cactus Sauce, Ghost of the Samurai. Barron's International Kitchen Caribbean Marinade Hot Jerk. Jeff's Chili Spot Peach Mango Habanero Jam, or habanero as I like to call it. This is the ghost pepper version. On the trophy again it's going to say habanero, but it's the ghost pepper version that they have. But I figured it would sell more on their table if I listed it as habanero. So when you get your trophy, your Lenny, you'll see habanero on it. Then we got the Honey Blaze Original Wing Sauce, Bonfado's Wing Sauce and Marinades Apple Pepper Jack, Albuquerque Seasonings Barbecue Rub, Red Rum Hot Sauce Incendiary Wing Sauce, and the Red Rum Hot Sauce Prickly Pear Hot Sauce, Tat Sauces and Marinades Black Dahlia, which is the Ghost Hickory Barbecue Sauce, Dessert Divas Rattlesnake Bites. Oh yeah, I should note that it won first place in the Scovies, the Sweet Heat category, and it was the grand prize runner-up. As well as they are the runner-up on my Lenny's for best product of the year. I was really, really considering them, but there was one product. You know what? I forgot 2 products. Before I name the best product of the year, I want to talk about, and where are they? Oh, I have a product line on 2 companies that our reviews were great, and so we're calling this the Product Line Reviewer's Choice Award. It's going to go out to El Gringo Loco. This is the first company. We did a series, I think 6 jars of salsa, wing sauce, barbecue sauce, and there's some great stuff there. I haven't had all the products yet. I really haven't had time to have a lot of the salsas, but so far so good. The Mexican barbecue sauce, and there's like a sweet heat Caribbean style one. Really, really great stuff. Their whole product line got awesome reviews from our reviewers, and so I wanted to give them the Product Line of the Year award. So they got the this is the Reviewer's Choice Award. And the second company, and I don't have a product with me because I've gone through it all, is from Calabre, and hopefully I'm pronouncing it right, Calabre Artisan Mexican Sauces, better known as the Guapo Sauce Company. They have Guapo, Fiero, Fresco, and Bravo. We've done the review on all of them. The official review on Guapo was last year, as I went around trying it with like 100 different products. Everything under the sun, including dessert, and it just seemed like magic. Their Guapo sauce worked on everything. And the reason why they didn't win a Lenny award last year, because I didn't really consider the Guapo sauce a hot sauce. But there are other products this year I do, because they do have a little heat to them. Especially the hottest one we did recently, the Fiero, is a habanero. But we're talking about freshness. These products are just so fresh tasting, and there's an expiration date on it. So when you buy it, you have a clock ticking. But they're so good, you go through them so fast. And they gave us 4 outstanding products, and they deserve to have one of these Lenny's for Product Line of the Year Reviewer's Choice Award. So adding those 2 to the collection of the Lenny Awards. And now let's get to the Product of the Year. And I do not have a jar of the Product of the Year because I went through them so freaking fast. I found this company, I found them. They were at the NOLA Hot Sauce and Gourmet Show this past year, and they had a product that wowed me, and I bought it. I'd like to thank Clement for bringing the sauce back with his truck, because I had to fly home. He brought it back and gave it to me, and once I had it in my possession, and I had 3 jars of this stuff, I went through it within 3 weeks. Excuse me. All gone. I was so addicted to it, I contacted them. They have a 16-ounce jar and a 32-ounce jar, and the 32-ounce jar was so big, I figured it'll last a little long. I made a stupid mistake and I gave one of the jars to my mom. Sorry, Mom, I shouldn't have given it to you. I loved it too much to give it away, but I wanted to share with you. And then she informed me she's on a diet and she shouldn't have such stuff. But she ate it and she liked it. This was the most addicting product of the year for me. And if you're going to have an addicting product, and there's a lot of great ones here, they're all good. The Honey Blaze wing sauce, I licked the plate. The Tats, the meatballs I can't get enough of, their cherry extract in their sauce. There's a lot of products here that just over the top you can't get enough of. But this by far was the most addicting sauce, and I definitely got to order more soon. Can't order during the holidays. I wish I've had some recently when I was making some pasta. But this is the spicy product of the year. Sicily's Finest Gourmet Foods. They have a sauce called the Original New Orleans Pasta Sauce. I grew up in New York, and if anyone knows about pasta sauce, it's me. Right? I know all about pasta sauce. And they have created something with a little cayenne seasoning to give a little kick, and have reinterpreted what pasta sauce should be. It's thick, it sticks to the food. It's unbelievable, folks. If you like Italian food, this is a must-buy for you. I don't care what the cost is. I spent a little extra to get those 3 jars, 96 ounces of sauce sent to my house. And that's on top of the 16 ounces which I bought, which was 48. I had 48 ounces I went through in 3 weeks, and then I got 96 ounces, and I went through it in another month. Not even a month and a half. A month, and the 96 ounces were gone. And of course, I gave, 32 of those ounces away to my mom. Anyway, this is the Lenny Awards Best Product of the Year 2011. I'd like to thank everybody, including the Fire Dogs with Gringo Valley's original salsa, 10 pepper salsa, I should say. I forget their name. And all the products out there, you've done so well. There's a lot of products I did not name. I'm sorry. I only have so much money to spend on these awards, and although there's a lot more products I can give away, a lot more awards I can give away, because there's so many great products, so many great wing sauces this year, that there's a limit. These are the best and most addicting products of the year for me, and I thank them very much for their creativity and wanting to strive to new heights in the fiery food industry. So congratulations to everyone, and Happy New Year, and to my family and to my dad. I love you all very much. This is Buddha from ILoveItSpicy.com. And if you want to get some swag, $25 or more donation to American Cancer Society. First come, first serve. I only have like a shirt each of each size, except for the mediums, which I have 3 left. If you want one, let me know. Post down below. First come, first serve. I've already given away a whole bunch of them so far with their donations. So anything to help those great charities like the American Cancer Society, I do my best. So Johnny, I thank you very much for these shirts. They're fantastic, and they are helping. So peace out, everybody. This is Buddha. ILoveItSpicy.com. Have a great day and a happy holiday and New Year to everybody, one and all.